Hello, and welcome back to Paper Mario, the Thousand-Year Door. Okay, so we're trying to get Bobbery to join our pirate crew. Well, I guess we're not pirates, but our seafaring crew. And he just won't budge. He really doesn't want to go with us. It seems like what we're trying to do right now is find someone who knows him to help convince him to come with us. Bobbery refused. How vexing. But it is not your job to solve this problem, Why don't you find someone who knows Bobbery and see what you can find out? We probably said, is it not your job? Not, it isn't your job. Listen, if you've listened to the last episode, or watched the last episode rather, you know that I'm having just the craziest time reading stuff today. I'm having a very off reading day. Wonder if this guy has any cool stuff in stock. Oh, just new products. Boost sheet, W emblem. Change Mario's clothes into Wario's clothes. I do have enough to buy it, but I don't want it. Okay. Who knows Bobbery? Oh, so it's you again, huh, Mr. Stomp-A-Lot? Well, my name's Zesty. I may not look like a chef, but I'm actually quite good. If you bring me ingredients, my cooking skills burst to life and culinary magic happens. Want me to whip something up for you right now? Sure. What ingredients would you like me to cook with? I guess... Power Punch? Okay, I'll cook up your Power Punch. I'm gonna mix these up for you, so just wait a sec. What is she making? Doodly-doo. Whoa. Unfortunately, that did not turn out quite right. Hey, it happens. Go on, take it, Stompy. You got a mistake. Ugh. That looks nasty. Replenishes 1 FP and 1 HP. Anytime you feel like it, feel free to bring me stuff to cook with, okay? I mean, at least it doesn't cost me anything. Although it could potentially destroy some really good... Let's see... Going to the theater is like my hobby or something. I mean, the reason I like the drama so much is because I live in a town like this. It hasn't been fun lately since my favorite actress left the stage for good. It's torture for fans like me. I wonder if she's talking about Flurry, Madame Flurry. I have a feeling she'll be back. And better than ever. I definitely don't want to be like, oh, all the Bob-ombs know each other, because that ain't true. Dum-da-dum-dum-doo. Every day's a lucky day with Happy Lucky Lottery. Glad to see you again. I really don't want to play the lottery. I don't know if you guys followed that whole, like, the current lotto thing that's going on in America. It's up to like $1 billion or something for the lottery right now. And it's just, oof. I saw somebody had posted, like, just the numbers breakdown on how likely it was in your entire lifetime. If, like, you bought lottery tickets every day, like, how likely it was for you to win, and it's not likely. It's good to dream, though, I suppose. Okay, so there was no luck there. I think that's just full of optional quests. But I don't know if I know anybody else. Who would know Bobbery? Who? Are there any other... Oh, who are you? Good afternoon to you, sir. I am called Grifty, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here in leisure, spinning tales that spin the senses. I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Rogueport. If you like, I can share them with you, but it will require just a few coins. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now. Wow, so there are a lot of tales. The four heroes, the duel with the demon sealed within, all becomes legend. I might come back and listen to all these tales in a bonus episode, since I was planning on doing that with all of the whatchamacallums, all the newspapers. Whoops. Can I not get back across here? No. That's a pretty cut and dry no, sir. What happens if you lose all your HP jumping into water? I mean, I don't want to find out, but maybe it can't even happen, because it'd be weird to get a game over just like falling into the environment stuff. The way that this is set up is very strange. It seems like you're meant to push things here, but there's nothing I can really push. Like I'd need to jump up onto something. This place is just weird. I can't go down any chimneys from what I can see. Let's go back in here and see if these guys know Bobbery now that I've done that whole rigmarole. Hey you, yeah, old chumpy. You say you made it to Twilight Town? Okay, so he just says the same stuff. Boy, wouldn't it be something if I spent 2 whole episodes trying to get Bobbery on the team? Just need to talk to everybody, I guess. So you still aren't budging. Okay. There's nothing in this top secret room of forbidden treasures. Alright. I love the decor in there. I'm gonna turn down my heat real quick. It's very warm in this room. Okay, I'm gonna check in with the professor once more and see if he can point me in a direction, because usually the last resort is like, go to the professor. Admiral Bobbery won't go to sea. That's a setback. I don't know the man myself, so I don't know what to tell you, unfortunately. But I'd be willing to bet that Podley knows a thing or two. He works at the inn's cafe. Well, now there you go. We've got a lead. Let's go to the inn. Okay. Oh man, let me tell you guys a fun story first. Maybe I'll tell you when there's like a bit of dead air in this whole thing, because I'm going to try to talk to Podley. You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Yes, we do. Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Please do, I can take it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlett. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlett never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlett truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlett fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew. But it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlett had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Yes. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined then, I'll give you this. What's it gonna be? Oh, the letter Scarlett wrote to Bobbery on her deathbed. That's dark. On her deathbed, Scarlett wrote Bobbery a final letter. You now hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request, but when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez. Okay, so the last time I recorded, you'll know a few episodes back if you've watched the series. And at this point, it's kind of weird if you haven't. I recorded a couple of super long episodes with a bunch of smaller episodes on the side, and it was all done in one big session. And basically, my GameCube, because okay, listen, this is a rinky-dink operation I'm running here. So basically what I have set up is, the GameCube is very loud when I do these, and so I put a blanket over it to mute it or muffle it a little bit. But then when I stop recording and render out the scenes, I take the blanket off so the GameCube can cool down, because it needs airflow and it needs a fan to cool itself down. But I had totally forgotten about it, and I got in such a zone the last time I was recording. So when I finally took the blanket off at the end of the session, it was it wasn't smoking or anything, but it started to smell like melted plastic a bit, that weird acrid smell. And I was like, uh-oh, and it was really hot. So I powered it down, and I ran it to the other room, which is slightly colder than this one, and just let it sit for a while, and it's totally fine now. But yeah, I've definitely learned my lesson about marathon play sessions. Yeah, so that's my dark tale of misery. That's my sad story. It's much sadder than Bobbery's, I'm sure. What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. No, away with you. Here, have a letter. It's sad. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlett. This is Scarlett's handwriting. Scarlett, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Poor old sea dog. Boshi just bouncing up and down. Do, 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 do. Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlett, I love you still. Come with us. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keelhaul Key? Harumph. If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, yes! That's what I'm talking about. The ship's in the harbor, I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Cool beans. Okay, so we have Bobbery on board. I think at some point he's going to join our party. Probably. Oh, I got an email. Must not have been important because it didn't automatically open. It's from Petuni. Hi Mario, how are you? I'm good. No, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away, like a place no one's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. From Petuni. Whoa, is that an egg? Huh. Mysterious. Okay. Off to the harbor. But yeah, I'm not even sure with like my current microphone settings and everything how much you'd even be able to hear the GameCube. So I was actually thinking of, well, let me just do this. I'm gonna take the blanket off. So I don't think it's like substantially louder actually. It might not be that bad. So I might just leave it off actually. I'll leave it off for this episode and then see how it sounds when it renders out. All right, let's get on board. I knew you would get Bobby on board, you wonderful mustachioed man, you. To you, I must say, ahoy. I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded my cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Yeah, let's shove off. Let us do this thing. Very well, to the sea. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is Dread Keel Hall Key. Wait up. I like how there's like a little umbrella on top of the ship. That might not even be just a regular X-Naut. That might be the big dog. Not the main big dog, but like the sub-big dog. I forget his name. The main guy's Grotus. This is X-Naut 1 here. Come back, dude. I repeat, X-Naut 1 here, over. Roger, reading you 5 by. Infiltration is successful. X-Naut Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Naut Black is aboard the vessel. Alright, looks like we're starting Chapter 5 in earnest. Here we go. Chapter 5. The Key to Pirates. Big happy sun. It's very Wind Waker. Month star, day XO. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flaviana set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Oh, that's pretty. A new day dawns. Month star, day XX. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they were blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Uh-oh, I hope this isn't going to get more dire the further along we go. Month star, day X. Musical note. I forgot what those were called for a second. Like, whoa. Things are going smoothly, yet I am filled with dread. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Here comes the sunrise. Oh. Nighttime. Skull Captain casts his gaze. Red Jewel shines and plays. Boom bassa boom festival. The Stash brothers, best of friends. 3 times Red Stash lands on his end. Blue Stash's belly 4 times is whacked. So let's hear those fireworks go boom. As the boom bassa boom festival. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no. The island is right before our eyes, do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deathly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. Great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. There was nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it, too. Why is the... what? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping. Oi, Master Flavio. Awful sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. What's going on here? Ah, stopped you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury. Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. Oh, aye, Flavio. I'll get on it right quick. Wait a tick. What's going on? This is downright spookifying. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you scallywags. Oh boy. Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over you. I said quit shoving. Ghost. Absolutely spookified. They're here. What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? Whoa. So they're like a ghost ship? That would be a very Mario thing. No, they're upon us. The pirate ghosts. All them rumors were true. What do we do? We gotta get out of here. Mario's just like, ooh. Don't panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we are all having awake. Now quickly move the boat. Ooh. Just thwack it. Hit it with your hammer. Help me. Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, I say. You simply must take it easy. Or what? Warg. Excuse me. Listen, everyone. Forget that megapath. Bobbery, look alive, man. Aye, we must get out of here. Abandoned ship. Whoa. They're taking us downtown. Month star, day X star. Fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island was our intended destination all along, no? And yet, we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, huh? We may be lost, without hope, stricken in the wilds. Month star, day X heart. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? Month star, day 00. We have built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Ah, poor sweet SS Flavion. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no signs of Bobbery and the others, and my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are civilized, that they are alive somewhere. I'm having a real hard time reading today, you guys. Oh, I can't wait to title these episodes like Hooked on Phonics or something. Month star, day 0x. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved out a life here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. Oi, Captain Stash. It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. I hope that guy doesn't appear much more in the story, because I cannot do his voice. Okay, so we're all just straight living here now. It's definitely a change of locale. Wow, there's an item shop. Captain, please help us. Flavio and Papatch are in a huge fight. Here we go. And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw those ghosts. What are you talking about? You're the only one quaking in his boots, Fancy Pants. Wait 1 moment. Did you just call the great Flavio Fancy Pants? That's right, Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants. Why, you little cyclops. Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers at dawn. Oi, that's right fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. Oh boy. They're here. Captain Stash, them ghosts are back. Uh-oh. we gonna fight? Mario, front and center. This is an order. Take care of those ghosts. Okay. Finally some action. Let's do this thing. I probably can't stomp on them. And it looks like they're floating. Okay. Didn't freeze it at all. It's bad news. Yeah, at least they don't take too many hits. Oh, defense? Attack? Invincibility? Defense, sweet. Haha. Sucks to be you. Okay, I'm going to use Sweet Treat. Because Mario needs a bit of HP and we definitely need a lot of FP. Well, ain't that just how it goes? Yes, FP, FP. The more the merrier. Sweet, I did it. Now, Boshi can use Gulp. Okay, just one left to go. Oh, and the fog rolls in. What was that? I'm just not gonna worry about it, I guess. I missed. But no matter. Okay. Yes, you're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate, no? There are surely more of them elsewhere, huh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Ah, yes, of course, Mario. Perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island? Can do. That's my boy. I knew you could go forth with boldness. We count upon you. No problem, my dude. Okay, what's this Bowser thing? Fright Mask summons a scary spirit to chase some enemies away. I'm going to buy Super Shroom and some honey syrups. Oh, I've got too much stuff. Let's store. I'm gonna store this mistake. Gonna store. I'm gonna need that boost sheet, I feel like. Thunderbolt is pretty good, but I don't think I need it right now. That should do me, and I'll just get a honey syrup. Okay. I think that leaves me a spot open in case I want to get, or in case I get something on the road. Alright, so in the next step, we're gonna set off and explore the island. Get to the bottom of this whole ghost thing. See you guys then.